Hello and welcome back to reading my Radioapple fanfic. I wrote this fanfic on Wattpad, and in my comments I will link my Wattpad in case you want to read all this yourself or read any of my other fanfics. This is chapter 31 of my Radioapple fanfic, and I have to inform all of you that after this chapter, there's only one chapter left. So we're almost done with this story. And we'll get into it. Meanwhile, while Lucifer was up in heaven, he was having a sit-down talk with Sarah and Emily. They all sat around a table, and Lucifer explained everything going on and was looking for advice. They were successful in calming Lucifer down, and Sarah was the first to speak to him. Lou, I understand how you feel, but avoidance isn't the answer. I don't think you should have came here. You're our redeemed angel in hell now. You should have taken care of a mess you participated in, Sarah said firmly, but from a good place. Participated in? Alistair was the one to provoke her, though, Lucifer defended himself. Yes, and what did you do to help tame the tension between the two? You turn a blind eye to things you need to learn how to face, Sarah explained. I think you should go back down. They need you, sir, Emily chimed in. Lucifer sighed and paused to think. I know you both are right. I know I shouldn't have ran away. I don't mean to mess up. It's not completely messed up. You're just feeling big emotions right now, and it would help if all three of you can work together somehow. Be the one to bring some unity, Emily tried to encourage him. Lucifer smiled and hugged her for being sweet. Okay, I'll go back down. Thank you both for listening to me. Right before he left, Sarah chimed in again too. Be strong, Lou, you got this. Lucifer nodded and left to fly back down. On his way back down, he noticed it was particularly quieter than it was when he left. The terrorizing had stopped and no more Dragon Lilith. He landed on the ground and walked around for a bit, just wondering where she had went. Where was Alistair, too, for that matter? He needed to talk to both, but they disappeared, it seems. After walking for a little while, Lucifer ran into Alistair and Lilith, also walking back to the hotel with Charlie. Oh, there you are, Lucy. I see you're finally back, Alistair said in a patronizing tone. Al? Lucifer looked at both of them calm together like nothing happened. How did you fix things? I did it for you, you idiot. I talked to her. We are good. But of course, I had to fix it. You ran away, Alistair said, because it actually did sting him a little that Lucifer was avoidant. Lilith spoke up too. It's okay, Lou. You actually found a good guy. Well, aside from him being a serial killer in hell. You know what I mean. He's good to you and Charlie, and I think we could actually be friends. It was a good talk, and I'll leave you two alone now. I'll go back to the hotel with Charlie while you figure things out. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused. She then walked off with Charlie next to her. Alistair and Lucifer stood there watching them walk away into the distance. Lucifer spoke first to break the silence. Al, I'm sorry, I know I got emotional, he admitted. Alistair was still visibly upset with him. Look, I fuck up sometimes, but if you run from me, are you any better than your ex-wife in those regards? Shame swept over Lucifer's face, hearing him being compared to her abandoning him. Please, you cannot throw something like that in my face. It's not the same thing. Alistair sighed. It killed him not to be worse with his words, but he didn't want to fight either. After all, he was happy to have him back beside him. Take my hand now! When I wrote that, I envisioned Panini from Chowder saying that. He reached his hand out to Lucifer. Lucifer instantly became confused, but took him by the hand. Where are we going? Alistair teleported them back to the hotel instantly. They stood in the backyard for privacy. This was a faster way back. I was walking with them to be nice, but I can just poof you here with me. Alistair started to walk inside through the back door, but Lucifer stopped him. Wait, I'm not done talking to you. I promise I won't leave like that when things get hard again. But what about you and us? Are you going to leave me? Is this engagement off? Was it even real to begin with? Please answer me, Al. Alistair turned around and looked him straight in his puppy dog eyes. Lucy, you are well aware I won't leave you. We made a deal, remember? I have half your power, and I stay with you forever in return. So are you staying with me because you want to, or just because of a deal? Lucifer asked. Well, both, you idiot. I want to marry you and share your power, Alistair replied. So the proposal wasn't just to piss off Lilith. I'm messing up my words. You really want me, because if I marry again, I want the love to be real, not fake, and not just because of a deal, Lucifer said sternly. As much as I love pissing people off, I love you more. Yes, I wanted power at first, but there's something about you I fell in love with, and I'm not leaving or letting you go. I wouldn't marry anyone else, wouldn't even think about it until I had you. Alistair responded and gave him a kiss. Stop irritating me and come to our bedroom with me. Lucifer smiled. Oh yes, Bambi, I'll follow you anywhere. They walked inside holding hands and making their way to the bedroom, ready to kiss and make up. And this is all I have for chapter 31. So yeah, tomorrow will be chapter 32, and that's the last chapter for this story. But I will mention, I have been working on 2 other fanfics. So at the end of I'll make myself a little bigger. At the end of my next reading video, the final chapter, I will then make another video, and you can stay tuned for that, and I'll show both of the fanfics I've been working on, and we can choose together what I read next, and also what I finish. I'm not finished with either one yet. I'm still writing both, but when I finish one of them, we'll figure out what I read next. Anyway, I'll share everything. Just stay tuned.